Everyone is looking for a family. I'm Dave Early, and today we're going to talk about loving one another, and especially what that looks like in the context of a small group or a house church or a church family. What's it look like to really love one another? Do you realize that Jesus said the great commandment, the new commandment, is to love one another? He said in John 13:34 and 35, a new commandment I give you, that you love one another. By this, all men will know that you're my disciples if you love one another. There is about over a dozen different commands throughout the rest of the Gospels and the New Testament that include the phrase one another, one another, one another. We're going to talk about a few of those. The first one, today we're going to talk about the things that help us love one another. What are the things we need to be doing? And I'm going to give you 5 of them. Number 1, greet one another. When you see each other, greet one another. I don't know what your culture is like. I don't know what your community is like. I started a church in a white suburb with a lot of engineers, and it was kind of a polite. People would shake each other's hands. Then I started a group with everyone was African American except my wife and myself, and they didn't shake hands. They hugged, and it would handshake into a hug with the guys. That was the way the group is. I was in Russia, and when they greet, they give you a kiss. Every culture is different, but people need to feel greeted. They need to feel welcome. They need to feel like you are glad to see them. Look at them. Speak to them. Touch them appropriately, whether it's a handshake, a fist bump, a high five, a hug, whatever is appropriate. Greet one another. Second, accept one another. Everybody wants to feel accepted. A lot of people don't feel accepted in their family. They don't feel loved in their family. They don't feel accepted on their job. They don't feel accepted in their school. They don't feel fully accepted. You want your group to be the place where people feel accepted. I can go there. I can be myself. They love me. They care about me. They know I'm not perfect, but they accept me. And we don't always accept their behavior, but we accept them. I've said this to my kids. I've said this to people many times. Look, I love you and accept you, but I don't love your behavior right now, and I don't accept what you're doing. You draw the line, you make the difference, but they need to know that you accept them and love them. That needs to be built up before you begin confronting. Number 3, encourage one another. Life is discouraging. Stuff happens. Bad things happen. Discouraging things happen. There's setbacks all the time, difficulties, obstacles. We all face them. We need to encourage one another. We're told to encourage one another. And so much more as you see the day approaching, the day of Christ coming. As it gets harder and harder to live for Christ, encourage one another. Encourage simply means come alongside and put courage into the other person. Courage to deal with difficulties. Courage to deal with what they're facing. So we're to encourage one another. We're to accept one another. We're to greet one another. Number 4, esteem and honor one another. People will like to feel important. They like to feel appreciated. They like to feel like you think they're a big deal. So treat them well, esteem them, honor them. Make sure that they are not feel belittled or cut down or criticized. Coming to your group should not be a place where they get criticism and cut downs and feel belittled, where people speak ill of them. They should be a place where they feel honored, where they feel esteemed, where they feel loved, where they feel important. Look at them when they speak. Listen to them when they talk. Speak to them when you're near them. Honor them. Esteem them. And number 5, motivate one another. Hebrews 10:24. Let us not forsake the assembling of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but encouraging one another as we see the day approaching. Provoke one another to love and good works. Provoke one another to love and good works. Motivate each other. Encourage each other. You can do it. You can do this. This week, I'm going to be praying for you every day. I believe you can do it. I believe you can make this change. I believe you can develop this habit. I'm going to believe you can have this conversation. You can do it. It's amazing. It's so much easier. Ecclesiastes says, two are better than one, for they have a good return for their labor. If one falls down, he's not going to get up, but if you have somebody to help him, he can get up. When people feel like somebody else is encouraging them and motivating them and is stirring them to love and good works, it's amazing. They'll do more. They'll do better. They will have greater success. Well, these are ways the Bible tells us to love one another. You can teach them to your group, but you definitely need to be making sure that's what's happening when your group gets together. I'm Dave Earley. Our goal was very simple. We want to help you be a disciple, and we want to help you make disciples.